Returning to our top story, and US President Donald Trump has addressed business leaders at the World Economic Forum in Davos. Well, joining us live in Davos is Michael Sheldrick, Government Affairs Officer at Global Citizen. Good evening to you, Michael. Great to see you. At chilly -1 where you are at the moment, but tell us how things are progressing in Davos this week and what are the major themes emerging?
Thanks, Jaynie. Great to be back. I've been here at the World Economic Forum all week, and the key question on everyone's mind is cooperation still possible in a divided world? And the answer is yes, cooperation remains possible, especially in instances where self-interest overlaps. And you look at challenges like climate change, you look at the recent LA fires, for instance, which were exacerbated by the impacts of climate change. You look at infectious diseases, and you can see this in our own region in Australia with the rise of malaria and dengue and how this is a threat to Australia and our region. And lastly, a big topic has been AI and artificial intelligence. And some of the statistics we've heard this week is the fact that a data center takes the equivalent of a medium-sized city in America in terms of energy consumption. And I think one ChatGPT request consumes 10 times the amount of energy as a simple Google search. And so the answer is, this is in our interests. Investing in clean energy, global health security is in everyone's collective self-interest.
Lots of big topics, as always, Michael, as you know, and Global Citizen has always really had ambitious goals. What are you campaigning for while you're there, and perhaps what do you hope to achieve from this?
So one of the big areas where we believe cooperation is possible and in everyone's self-interest is investing in global health security. And we think there's a huge opportunity this year to help save 8 million children's lives by vaccinating 500 million children over the next 5 years. And so one of the messages is, when you invest in children's health vaccinations, this is the best way to secure our own security against the rise of infectious diseases. And you look at Australia, in our own region, we're asking the Australian government to step up and increase its support for an incredible organization that's been here at Davos, Gavi, the Vaccine Alliance. And we're asking the Australian community to increase its support by 20, which is the equivalent of just 3 cups of coffee annually for every Australian. And so with this, we could save up to 150,000 lives in the Asia-Pacific region alone over the next 5 years.
Well, I certainly know that you do excellent work in Davos, around the world, and we always love having you on Sky News Breakfast. Michael, enjoy the rest of your time there, and thank you so much as always.
Thanks for having me, Jaynie. Appreciate it.
Let's see what